Welcome to Hiking Heaven Los Angeles 2024. Welcome back everybody, it's Wanderlust Vibes channel, and let me tell you, we are so hyped for this one. We're diving deep into the absolute best hiking spots in Los Angeles. That's right, if you're looking to escape the city buzz, get those endorphins pumping and witness some seriously breathtaking views, you've come to the right place. We're talking about the top picks for 2024, the trails that should be on every hiker's bucket list. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, Los Angeles has something for everyone. Trust me, after this video, you'll be lacing up your boots and hitting the trails. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell. I'm constantly dropping new videos about travel, adventure, and everything in between. Alright, let's get this hike started. First up, we're hitting up Runyon Canyon, a classic Los Angeles hike for a reason. This place is practically a rite of passage for anyone living in the city. It's easily accessible, right in the heart of Hollywood, and the views? Don't even get me started. You can see the Hollywood sign, the Griffith Observatory, heck, on a clear day, you can practically see all the way to the ocean. Now, Runyon Canyon is known for being a bit of a see and be seen kind of spot. You might bump into a celebrity or two, but don't let that distract you from the main event, the hike itself. There are a few different trails to choose from depending on your fitness level and how much time you've got. The main loop is about 2.7 miles and should take you around an hour and a half to complete. It's a good workout with some steep inclines, but trust me, the view from the top is worth every drop of sweat. Make sure you bring plenty of water, especially during the hotter months. And don't forget your camera. You're gonna want to capture those panoramic views of the city. One of the things I love most about Runyon Canyon is the energy. Everyone's there to enjoy the outdoors, get a good workout, and soak up the California sunshine. It's a great place to clear your head, challenge yourself physically, and maybe even make a few new friends along the way. If you're new to hiking in Los Angeles, Runyon Canyon is a great place to start. It's a solid workout with rewarding views, and it's a taste of what makes hiking in Los Angeles so special. Next up, we're heading to another iconic Los Angeles landmark, Griffith Park. This place is massive, over 4,000 acres of pure outdoor bliss. We're talking hiking trails, horseback riding, even a freaking zoo. But for today's adventure, we're focusing on the hiking. And trust me, Griffith Park does not disappoint. There are trails for every skill level, from leisurely strolls to challenging climbs. One of my personal favorites is the trail up to the Griffith Observatory. This one's a bit of a calf burner, but the views from the top are out of this world. You get a 360-degree panorama of the city, from the downtown skyline to the Pacific Ocean. Plus, you can check out the observatory itself, which is a pretty cool experience. Another great thing about Griffith Park is that it's super accessible by public transportation. You can easily take the bus or the metro and be there in no time. So no excuses, even if you don't have a car, you can still experience the beauty of Griffith Park. Chapter 3. Alright guys, for our next adventure, we're heading to Eaton Canyon, a true hidden gem in the Angeles National Forest. This one's a little off the beaten path, but trust me, it's worth the trek. Eaton Canyon is famous for its seasonal waterfall, and let me tell you, it's a sight to behold. To get there, you'll hike through a beautiful canyon, crossing the creek multiple times. Yeah, you heard that right, you're gonna get your feet wet on this one. But that's part of the fun, right? It's like a choose-your-own-adventure, hopping across rocks, finding the best path through the water. Just make sure you wear appropriate footwear, something you don't mind getting wet, and that will give you good traction. The hike to the waterfall is about 3.5 miles round trip, and it's rated as moderate. There are some steep sections and rocky terrain, so be prepared for a bit of a workout, but the reward is totally worth it. Once you reach the waterfall, you can take a dip in the refreshing pool at the base. It's the perfect way to cool off after a hike, especially on a hot day. Just be careful, the rocks can be slippery. Eaton Canyon is a popular spot, so get there early, especially on weekends if you want to snag a parking spot. And of course, pack plenty of water, snacks, and your sense of adventure. Chapter 4. Alright folks, buckle up because we're heading to Topanga State Park, a hiker's paradise right on the edge of Los Angeles. This place is massive, over 11,000 acres of rugged canyons, rolling hills, and breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean. We're talking serious wilderness just a stone's throw from the city. It's like stepping into another world, a world where the air is fresh, the trees are tall, and the only sounds you hear are the birds singing and the wind rustling through the leaves. There are over 36 miles of trails to explore in Topanga State Park, So you could literally hike here every weekend for a year and still not see everything. Whether you're looking for a challenging climb or a leisurely stroll, there's a trail for you here. One of the most popular hikes is the trail to Eagle Rock. This one's a bit of a butt kicker, a steep climb to a rocky outcrop that offers panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and the ocean. It's the perfect spot to catch the sunset. Another great option is the trail to Topanga Canyon Falls. This one's a bit more moderate, a 3-mile loop that takes you to a series of cascading waterfalls. It's a great place to cool off on a hot day, and the scenery is just stunning. No matter what trail you choose, you're in for a treat at Topanga State Park. Just make sure you bring plenty of water, snacks, and layers of clothing, as the weather can change quickly in the mountains. Chapter 5. Last but not least, we're finishing our epic Los Angeles hiking adventure at Malibu Creek State Park. This place is a true gem, a sprawling natural playground with something for everyone. We're talking hiking, biking, fishing, camping, rock climbing, you name it, Malibu Creek State Park's got it. But for today's adventure, we're focusing on the hiking. And let me tell you, this place does not disappoint. There are over 15 miles of trails winding through oak woodlands, chaparral-covered hillsides, and along the banks of Malibu Creek. One of the coolest things about this park is its Hollywood history. Tons of movies and TV shows have been filmed here, from Planet of the Apes to MS. You can actually hike to the remnants of the MS set, which is pretty darn cool. One of the most popular hikes in the park is the trail to the Malibu Creek Rock Pool. This one's a great option for families, a relatively easy 2-mile loop that takes you to a series of swimming holes and waterfalls. It's the perfect place to cool off on a hot day, and the scenery is just gorgeous. Another great option is the trail to Century Lake. This one's a bit more challenging, a 6-mile loop that takes you to a serene lake nestled in a secluded canyon. It's the perfect place to escape the crowds and enjoy some peace and quiet. No matter what your hiking style, Malibu Creek State Park has something for you. Just make sure you bring plenty of water, snacks, and sunscreen, as it can get pretty hot in the canyon. So there you have it, folks, my top 5 picks for the best places to hike in Los Angeles in 2024. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, there's a trail out there for you. So what are you waiting for? Lace up your boots, grab your water bottle, and hit the trails. And hey, while you're at it, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite hiking spot in Los Angeles is. I'm always down to discover new trails. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel for more travel and adventure content. Until next time, peace out.